Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turfentine. We're on the Inside Track Saturday, the 8th of April, and Easter Saturday for those of you that are having a good Easter, and hopefully it continues. No information on the going or the track today, so we're doing this in the dark, and that's at 7:20 on the Saturday morning. Surely it should be up by now. Really, it's absolutely ridiculous. Race 1, 12:10 in a 9-race program is a juvenile plate, and they go 1,000 meters. Well, Ripple Effect's last run was very, very good indeed. And if you go to the Miss Jetrix form, Call Me When You Need Me, ran in the same race, ran behind her, and then came out and won pretty comfortably next time out. So you'd think Ripple Effect is home and hosed. What of the first timers? Well, Mizzen Sale gets a speedy comment. Winter Path, not a bad first run. That's number 7, might improve with Craig Zaki aboard it. Race 2, Juvenile Plate, 1,000 meters. And this is the Henneman Day, and really very important, the Henneman Day in our racing calendar, because we remember lots of friends, and I knew all these people who are on the plane, and some very good friends. David Bullock, Ginger Martin, lost their lives in this terrible accident. So I'm going to read out the names of the people that the races are connected to. Race 2, Warren Bailey, Benny DeVette, Roos Fourie, Greg Home. Greg Home won the Oaks Trial for me on Strawberry Girl, so I remember that very well because I had a very nice picture of her. Rose Tinted, 5-2, head of the speed rating, won well last time. Now the interesting comments were the Van Vuren comments. Dr. Faustus, temperamental but speedy, 20-1 in the betting, obviously not fancied. Aberithum, speedy, 10-1 in the betting, obviously not fancied. Statesman, 2-1 in the betting. Janssen Van Vuren's runner, obviously Statesman is a stable elect, and who knows what it might be. It's by Grim. Give me the green light out of a Caesar mare, a very good Caesar mare. Look for this one to be a runner. Aberithum, looked like it's got a speedy pedigree out of an Costa de Lager mare. Heirloom, look for a big run from Heirloom. She's Oratorio filly, that's number 8, Robin Claessen's runner, should go very well. And Stormy Choice, this might be a big improver, was 14-1 first time out, gets Kamala now, and last time Gavin Larena rode it, it took an absolute walk in the betting, and this could be fancied today. Have a close look at them going down and the betting moves. Race 3, Dave Bullock, Douglas Roper, Simon Rahili, Lawrence Riley. There's a 3,000 meter handicap mare rated 77. Suzanne won is 2 runs and then ran second. Got very good form, Suzanne. And this is third run after rest. Expect him to go well. But a fraud might be the right horse. He might go in again, this horse. I'm surprised Gavin Larena's not riding. It must be something. But Craig Zaki gets a ride on him. +4, he stays well. He's a good horse, and his profile shows if he's given the right ride and he's in form, he'll go very well. Paul Matchett's got a few in the race, and Monsieur Chevalier might be the best of his, because Rachel gets a leg up. When she put on these horses, could go well, and there's some collateral form lines that gives Monsieur Chevalier a very, very big chance. That's number 5. I think it might be one of the horses you've got to put in. Growth Gene Machine, I think she'll improve as well. Always there or thereabouts, and looks like well weighted with 50.5 on her back. Race 4, this is Johan van der Linden, Nick Blicknow, and Jacobus Viljoen maiden plate, fillies and mares over 1,600 meters. 1, Keep the Fort. Looks to me to be the right horse. Been backed every time, but this looks like the right race for it. So what are the dangers? Well, Broadlands is head of the betting, and another one that's led everyone down a number of times. And who knows? Both of these horses have been short in the betting, and both of them have let them down. But Radu might be an improver with Pierce Stradum aboard. To look for big improvement from Radu. And then Auntie Pity Pat with the blinkers, and 8 Secret Recipe Kamalo. Have a close look at both of those in the first leg of your pick 6. Race 5. This is Keith Basil, Danny Lombard, John McMurtry, and Mark Nell, maiden plate. And Free Movement does look like the business here. 6 at 10 is very skinny in the betting. But the danger could be US Open. Blinkers have been put on this one. Third run after arrest. Lots to like about it. And get Striker Stradum aboard it. Race 6. Jacqueline Henderson, Graham Kent, Ginger Masterton classified 1450. I like Fur Baby. Looks like an absolutely perfect race for it. Number 1. Drawn 1. Dennis Schwartz, stables in very, very good form. Hard to beat. So what are the dangers? Tiz Magic, Silver Clock, both look like dangers, but the biggest danger, I think, is the 20-1 shot, number 9, Twice as Wild. Drawn 10 if the apprentice can get over from the draw. This horse needed his last run, got very good earlier form, and might easily just about win because Ron Maroon's in cracking form as a trainer. Race 7, Gordon Sturley, Henny van Wyk, Harold Whitehead, fillies and mares, handicap, and they go 1,000 meters at least. Well, Johan Jensen van Vuren's got Moon Shining Through here. Roy Magna's now just taken over the training of Rosaria, and I think she might be the answer. She's 8-1. Course and distance 4-1-2. Gets Muzieni. They're in very good form. Will go really well here. But it doesn't stop there. Boldak, third run after arrest, might improve. Although 1,000 does look short for Boldak. Rosefoot Trippy, very good form. Kamalo gets aboard this one. I think she'll go well. And then Wings of Nike. We'll take a look at this one. Got 11-point penalty for winning last time. That's ridiculous. It's not like it's a young horse and a big improver. It's had a lot of runs. And suddenly that's making... I've never seen this. 11-point penalty for a horse that just won a merit rated 87. Well, there you go. Very badly in, according to that. Race 8. This is Arthur Habergal, Jacob Colts, and Michael Kutsia, a merit-rated handicap, and they go 1,000 meters. Tayoba is the right horse here. I like it a lot. I think she'll go very well. She's got a lot going for her. Smith and Wesson got 5-point penalty last time for winning. South Boy, this might improve. I think he's played with problems, South Boy, but he might improve. And then Letitia's Angel, always got a chance, but Tayuba is the one they've all got to beat. Race 9 is divided handicap 1,000 meters, and Racehorse Owners Association sponsor this one. Number 10, Beat It Gone. I really like the look of Beat It Gone. Matsuyama gets aboard of it, and the Michael Cox stable will come back to a bit of form. I really like this. I think it will go well. In the Ether, I make a danger, and Mandalay, I make dangers. They're both big prices in the betting. There are a number of others that got chances. No Time Taken, Convocation, Camerata, all go in with some sort of chance, but I'm going strongly with Beat It Gone. So I think that the Cox stable might close off this day today with the winners in the last 2 races. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, hope you have a great day's racing, and look forward to it tomorrow.